Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Bam Adebayo, or Lauri Markkanen?
That is some serious talent in the NBA right now. The league's looking good, Alexis.
It is. I deserve some credit, too, there for pronouncing all of those names correctly.
Up next. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet.
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, endorse when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Here's Zerbiak. Here's Roy. Finished off the break.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition nice and easy.
Westbrook outside. Here's Van Arsdale. Back to Westbrook. Rebounded by West. About a minute played here so far in the first. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's Zerbiak. The shot off that time. Nice D from Tatum. Westbrook outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Russell Westbrook. One shot.
One shot.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Parrish. Pass to Roy. The shot no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the inside, Bird. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's the Beast. Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Tatum with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's West. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. The Beast. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Tatum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Bird. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Russell Westbrook right now sharing the wealth, getting his teammates involved. Love it.
Roy sinks it. What range from downtown. 5 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Tatum. Parrish with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Pacers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Westbrook outside. They swipe it. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Roy. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Beast.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In third, Chicago.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Beal outside. Pass to Nance. Here's Chambers. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Porter. Abdul Rauf, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Well, Indiana's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Kaman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for the away team, Chris Kaman, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Westfall. An open look for Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Nance. Blocked. And they recover it. Beal outside. The three knocks down the long J.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Pass to Mashburn. A minute 50 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him, so Indiana will take it the other way.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Westphal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Beal. Knocked loose. Pass to Nance. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Beal. Takes the three. Claxton with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Mashburn. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Shots good by Westphal.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Nance outside. Beal outside. And that one drops.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got 5 now. And the Bulls shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Mashburn. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westphal. Goes back up. And no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
Fans, a big round of applause for y'all.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Bulls shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pass to Claxton. Here's Zerbiak. Here's the Beast. 5 on the clock. Here's West. Offensive rebound. Parrish. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. Here's Van Arsdale. Soft touch off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to the Beast. Here's West. The three is up. Connects from downtown. He has 7.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Out to the right wing. Bird. Yep, that one goes.
Larry Bird.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's the Beast. Here's Zerbiak. Yes, on the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 9.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Westbrook. Tatum passes to Westbrook. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to West. The shot. And he hits the jumper. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In third, Chicago.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The home team on D. Westbrook outside. Pass to Bird. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Tatum. Westbrook outside. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Roy. Here's Zerbiak, pounded by Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Fires, high post. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Fires in the triple.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Steps back and shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the paint. Here's Bird. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Parrish. Here's Roy. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Westbrook with it. He's got 9. Now Tatum. The 3-ball. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Roy. Can't hit that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Left side, Tatum. Here's Bird, all alone. And they pick up 2. And the Pacers lead by 1.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's West, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to the Beast. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Porter. And Nance with the slam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Beal outside. Pass to Nance. Here's Abdul Rauf. Williams in the post. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Indiana shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Nance outside. Here's Chambers. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. They get it again. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Beal. Porter pulls it in. Well, Chicago's shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. To the middle, the Beast. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Beal, the pass to Nance. Here's Abdul Rauf. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from the away team. Hot Rod Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. 9 seconds left in the second. Here's Westphal. Shoots over Beal. Misses the step-back jumper. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Chicago Bulls, they lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Well, for Chicago, Kenny, what was your impression?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. I saw defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Fans, a big round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Chicago's shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Roy. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And for Indiana. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. No dice from the high post. Tatum's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Pass to West. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Tatum. Westbrook with it. Williams finds Westbrook. Second chance shot. Williams misses.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Roy. From deep. Here's the Beast. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
With the drive, Tatum pulls it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively,
Jason
the
Tatum.
ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Bulls, 4th.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's West. He's got 9. Pass to Roy. Here's West. Pounded by Westbrook. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Larry Bird. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Jerry West. At the line for one.
What's up? Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Tatum. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot is good by Van Arsdale.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Stepping onto the floor for the away team, Tom Chambers.
For Indiana, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Bird. Give him 8. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to West. Into the lane. Over Westbrook. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Tatum with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Tatum's got 9.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Parrish. To halt the run. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Down low, Chambers. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for the away team, Tom Chambers. At the line for one.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the basket by West. He's got 14. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Bird. Give him 8. Inside. Here's Chambers. Parrish with a rebound. And for Chicago, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Ooh, poked away. And they're on the break. Here's Chambers. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Make some noise, fans.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Porter with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Westphal. Offensive board. Here's the Beast. Goes back up. It's good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Here's Porter. Tatum with the block. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf. And it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Mashburn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
There's the drive. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter of the game. Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Van Arsdale, tipped away. Here's Zerbiak, tipped, and they're able to recover. And Claxton gets the bucket. The Pacers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Kaman. Here's Beal. From the high post, he drills it. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's the Beast, hounded by Tatum. Here's Zerbiak. And yep, it's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Now Westbrook. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And that one's good. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pass to Westphal. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that one drops for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's the Beast, hounded by Tatum. Lets it fly from 18. The shot won't fall. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Indiana Pacers, they lead by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Indiana on offense. Pass to Van Arsdale. Westbrook outside. Outside, Williams to the inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Williams. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pass to Parrish. Here's Zerbiak. And the layup is good off the glass.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
For 3, Westbrook. Parrish with a rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
It's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside, Williams. 13 feet out. No good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. And he's going for the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. Woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
Here's Zerbiak. Pass to Parrish. From deep. Drops in the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Out to the wing. 4-3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Home team ball.
The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That one, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Westbrook. Misses the jumper.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Zerbiak, hounded by Tatum. Pass to West to tie it up. Here's the Beast. Here's West. Second chance effort. Westbrook with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Tatum, shot is good.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
West. Up again. Westbrook with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tatum passes to Westbrook. Now here's Williams, guarded closely.
Home team foul. Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Hot Rod Williams. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Zerbiak, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Roy. Here's Zerbiak. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Van Arsdale. Back to Westbrook. Tatum from long range. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Outside Tatum. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Van Arsdale. Now here's Westbrook. "13 feet out. Here's Bird. Nails the baby hook.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's West, hounded by Westbrook.
Away team foul. Larry Bird. 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Robert Parrish. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a big round of applause for your dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Van Arsdale. Back to Westbrook. Count it. Good. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's the Beast. Wide open look. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot.
Home team foul. Robert Parrish. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the game. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. To the left side wing. Pass to West. Some solid defense from Williams.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Van Arsdale. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. He shoots again, and it's laid up and in by Williams. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Pass to West. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Roy. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Right side Tatum, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rubio. And there it is for him.
Rubio.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke.
The crossover series rolls on in My Team.
That's right, Sasha, and I don't think I've ever been more excited for a My Team card. It's an honor to introduce one of my favorite artists to NBA 2K23, Lil Wayne.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport.
Well, thanks very much.
It's a terrific one. David thanks. He does. Stand up. Wow. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Mourning is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's D. And it's Hagan in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Butler out there with Reed. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here is Kidd. Passes it to Prince. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Dallas. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to the squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Johnson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Five on the clock. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first minute.
And they're pushing it up. Davis with the bucket.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Prince outside. Mourning against Reed. And here's Kidd from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Hagan to the middle. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. In break last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Butler. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Reed. Just 4 to shoot. 14 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Prince outside. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson surveying the floor. He gets it in there. Johnson's got a second bucket of the night.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Now, here is Mourning. Pass to Kidd. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Still early into the season. It's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting, Clark, to the NBA game.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away from a physical and mental standpoint. Others really take time to get comfortable and adjusted. So we should not cast any final judgment on any player in 1 year. And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent in forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
He misses the free throw.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Kidd passes to Hagan. Now Prince. Pass to Hagan. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's good for 2. Mourning's got 5 now.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's Petrovic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Good on the three-point shot. He has 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Big round of applause. Your dance team.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Terry comes in for Petrovic. Kidd against Johnson. Terry outside. They need this. Offensive rebound. Lopez misses the layup. Mavericks leading by 5. Passes it to Hagan. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Johnson. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Lakers.
3rd team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Rudy Gay.
.124 left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma passes to Hagan. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Away team ball.
Kuzma, left side. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howell's checked in.
Screen.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocked loose. Kidd with the steal. Down low. Here's Manning. Good in the assist to Kidd. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Lopez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Terry the pass to Johnson. Hook shot on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
And there's the feed to Adams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, John Starks.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Howell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
Let's give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. Terry is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Reed. And it's Howell in at the 3. Starts the pass to Giannis. Looks for Kidd. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Kidd's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Mourning. Trent's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Starks, and it's Kidd in at the point. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. Goodrich, he's checked in for Dallas. Los Angeles trails by 6. The pass to Petrovic. A three-pointer, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Back to Goodrich. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Shot from 16. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Bowen. Now here's Terry. Here's Reed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Starks with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Timeout called the Lakers. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. And your dance team. For the away team, Cliff Hagan.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Reed trying to get open as Butler. That's it. The Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Willis Reed. Prince outside. Back to Goodrich. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, their pass it to Petrovic. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Prince dishes to Mourning. Out to the wing. Here's Hagan. Sweet little floater. Hagan's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Bowen. Now Terry. He's covered by Goodrich. Terry the pass to Bowen. From 15 feet away. And that one's good by Petrovic.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Poked away. Stolen by Terry. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Petrovic. Here's Reed. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Stolen by Terry. That shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for Petrovic. And it's Johnson in for Jason Terry. Free throw no good for Giannis. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for your home team, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Johnson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Prince against Gay. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Lopez, he's checked in for Butler. And then for Dallas. Adams, he's checked in for Mourning. Kyle Kuzma comes in for D. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Goodrich. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Passes to Gay. Lopez outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Adams. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Kidd against Johnson. And it's Davis at the elbow. Knocked away. Lopez, no luck. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Bowen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Looks good, is good. Lucky number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Nice clean stroke on Magic's jumper there. You can tell he's got that shot locked in.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Gay. And there's the pass to Bowen. Johnson outside. Over Kidd. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hagan passes to Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kuzma's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Pass to Gay. The wide open look here for Lopez. And the lead is down inside single digits. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game. Kidd kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Hagan. Back to Kuzma. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hagan's got his third basket of the night. Los Angeles trails by 11. Pass to Gay. Takes the three. Kept alive. Davis on the follow.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kidd passes to Mann. Back to Kidd. Here's the three. That one, no good.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Mavericks, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You got to like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks leading by 9. Petrovic is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Reed. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Petrovic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Hey, against tough defense, Petrovic still able to get it up and down through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for your home team, Drazen Petrovic. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
Petrovic is one of those guys that just knows how to score the ball. Finds the bottom of the net more times than not.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. He dishes it to Butler. He kicks to Johnson. Floats it up for Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Johnson against Kidd. The pass to Hagan. Shot clock at 6. Prince outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Prince has got 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Petrovic, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Prince. He has 5. Here's Hagan. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Petrovic for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Petrovic. He's got 6. Here's Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Prince outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 13 feet away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him, the big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Mourning. Goodrich, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. And both free throws good for Mourning. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Hagan, defended by Butler. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and a nice shot.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to 5 on the bucket from Butler.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Prince. Clock at 6. Here's Mourning. Plays it up and banks it in. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 12 points for Johnson.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Prince, the pass to Giannis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Prince. Back to Goodrich. There's the dish to Mourning. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. That's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fouls checked in for Reed. Here's Manning. Inside, Goodrich. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Mourning against Davis. Here's Johnson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And the Mavericks call time here.
I can't hear you. Let's give a big round of applause to your dance team. Fans, your dance team. Your dance team.
A different look for Dallas. Adams, he's checked in for Mourning. Kyle Kuzma comes in for D. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Goodrich. Mavericks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Kidd. Adams trying to free himself up. Kidd, no good. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2, and there's the bucket from Petrovic.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Kidd. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Kidd. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. The pass to Manning. Adams in the high post. A floater. Outside for Kidd. Fires from deep. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Johnson finds Davis. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Morning's checked in for Dallas. D comes in for Kyle Kuzma. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Kidd, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot from the low post is good. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Dallas shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Kidd against Johnson. Kidd dishes to Mourning. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Pass to Howell. Ball's knocked loose. Fires for 3. Missed. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Let's hear it, fans. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with D. Jason Kidd is out there with Mourning. And it's Hagan in at the shooting guard. Here's Johnson. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Kidd passes to Prince. Here's Hagan. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Gay outside. And the dunk by Reed.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is. And it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Giannis kicks to Prince. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to Gay. Here's Petrovic. The 3. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Dallas. And here's Prince outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Gay. Lopez. Mavericks with the rebound. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. With some arc. And it's Kidd getting it to go in. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd at his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
Now here's Gay. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Home team, Anthony Davis.
Gay scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. over Prince. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gay.
You know, that jump shot's been Gay's go-to shot since he was a young fella. He's knocked down more than his share of those for sure.
Dallas calls timeout. He's checked in for Rudy Gay. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Prince following the basket by Anthony Davis. Giannis outside. To the inside. A nice shot by Hagan. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now, here's Johnson. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Prince misses.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Hagan. Back to Kidd. Lets it go with a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes to Prince. Here's Hagan. Now the pass to Kidd. Oh, they get it back.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Johnson. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Round of applause for your dance team.
And now we present our new Dallas player of the game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Outside Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Dallas leading by 5. Kidd dishes to Mourning. Pass to Prince. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Inside. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Petrovic. It's blocked. It's Prince on the wing. Defended by Butler. Count the basket. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Reed the pass to Davis. Johnson dishes to Davis. Outside Butler. Lakers passing it around.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Hagan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for the away team, Cliff Hagan, taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Davis kicks to Butler. Pass to Davis. Back to Johnson. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
For your home team, Magic Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Kidd passes to Prince. Here's Hagan. Butler with the steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poised, personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Los Angeles trails by 6. And the pass to Davis. Back to Johnson. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Jason Kidd. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Your dance team. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Johnson kicks to Reed. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson, an incredible performer in the clutch.
And here are the Mavericks now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Antetokounmpo buries it down low. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. AD staring him down, letting him know this ain't over yet.
His 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team, Jason Kidd, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And here's Davis for 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Substitution on the court.
There's Walker with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kidd with it. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
challenge.
Now, this card might not be 6'7", but when I think about how many points I'm going to score with him, I'm thinking a milli. So hit the courts and earn Wheezy F, because the F is for finish strong.
Nice, Brian. Very nice. And as a friendly reminder, Dak Prescott, Deebo Samuel, and Jalen Ramsey are all still available in my team.
Plus, Jack Harlow and...
Coming right up for New York. They want to start this season. Thanks for joining us on a Picture Perfect. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York, these teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Here's Arenas. Jacks up a three. And it's Elliott missing. Here's Rice. Pass to Morant. Yep, that one goes.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Pippen. Sabonis with it, defended by Whiteside. Here's Arenas with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Morant. Here's Rice. No good on the triple. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Arenas. Tries again and is blocked. Now Morant. Pass to Rice. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And here's Jordan. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Elliott. Here's Wallace. Ooh, ripped away. And here's Jordan. Here's Whiteside. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Pippen to the middle. Wallace. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And he lobs it up top. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the away team, Amar'e Stoudemire. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Arenas. Pass to Elliott. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooter, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Rice. Here's Jordan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Arenas. Out to the right wing. Here's Elliott, covered by Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. Pass to Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Moran. Puts it up from 15. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Elliott. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. The shot that time not on target. And Houston will come the other way.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
It's blocked. Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
And it's Elliott missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Timeout call. Houston, it's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And the Rockets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Joe is a scorer and a shooter, but it always looks prettiest from the mid-range.
Right wing. Here's Sharman. The rebound by Doherty.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Got a piece of it. Here's Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Cassell, and he gets it to go from the high post.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
In transition.
Something that maybe Joe Johnson could do more of with his size and skill. Get inside and work his way to the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Harper. It's stolen away. Now here's Johnson. There's 1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Doherty. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pass to Scott. Poke loose. Here's Cassell. Harper pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Scott can't get it to go. For Houston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Bailey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Scott. Here's Harper. Here's Wallace. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Oakley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Rockets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And for the Rockets, pass to McHale. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. Do you prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
That one's no good. Pass to Rice.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan, the pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
So the Rockets 5 now. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Here's McHale. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jordan with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Arenas. 5 points in the game.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Great open look there. He's got 6.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Arenas, hounded by Morant. Oh, Morant with the block. And they get it back. They retain possession. Here's Rice. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3 points.
Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Arenas. Snatched away. Here's Rice. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by McHale. The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Elliott. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Morant. Over to the wing. Whiteside against Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Morant with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside, here's Stoudemire. And that one is stuffed right through.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Arenas. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. They're running. And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 5 now.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Elliott. Here's McHale. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Jordan up top. Pass to Morant. Here's Arenas. He's got 5. And the basket by Pippen. 6 points for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Jordan with it. His last outing, he had 20. Left side, Morant. And he lobs it up. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cats team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For New York, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. To the wing, right side. Here's Oakley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharman. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Cassell. Right side Johnson. Pass to Doherty.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wallace. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Brad Daugherty. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 1:58 left in the first half. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Pass to Harper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Scottie Pippen. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Rockets lead by 13.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
3-pointer. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 10.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Bailey. Intercepted. Here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. Oakley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Hornacek. Back to Johnson. Here's Hornacek. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Wallace pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Sharman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Second personal foul.
Scott's checked in for New York.
Shooting for your home team, Bill Sharman. At the line, one shot.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Cassell. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it!
Great shot! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Taking a look at the Rockets. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Please give a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Rockets shooting a fantastic 57%. Outside Morant. Pass to Whiteside. Another shot. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Blocked again.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight. Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And they're pushing it up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Elliott. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pippen. Here's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Here's Rice. He's got 9. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The line for the away team, Glenn Rice. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Pippen. Here's Arenas, pounded by Moran. Here's Elliott. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Here's Wallace. Goes up again, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
No foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Ben Wallace. At the line, 1 shot.
And that one misses. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's tipped, and they get it back. Jordan up top. He's got 6. Pass to Rice. 3-pointer off the mark.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Wallace. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Timeout called. Houston.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Moran. He's got 5. A nice shot by Rice.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pippen. It's a 5-point game. Knocked away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Arvydas Sabonis. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jordan. Back to Morant. Throws it up high, and slam dunk by Jordan.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Pippen. He's got 10, and Sabonis slams it in.
and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the inside. Pippen, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Rice. He's got 14. Deflected. Here's the break. Here's Pippen. And that one is hammered home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Rice. That three's off the mark.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
They get the rebound. Pippen. He nails it. And we're tied. He's got 14.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Morant.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. It remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Here's Wallace. Give him 8. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And that one's good. Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Started.
Fans, your Jets team. Make some noise.
Here's Arenas, hounded by Morant. Pass to Scott. To the paint. Here's Arenas. Up and in on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Jordan up top from downtown. Here's Doherty. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Scott. Here's Arenas.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Sinks that one from the post. He's got 11.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8. Here's Doherty. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Rockets lead by 3.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Pass to Arenas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Cassell. The ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. And Bailey gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Scott. Here's Oakley. He has 6. Got it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Cassell. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Scott. This for the tie! The rebound by Doherty. Houston's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Johnson passes to Jordan. Outside Johnson. The putback. And another shot. And Bailey gets it to go. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Rockets,
64.
They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Pippen. Here's Arenas, hounded by Morant. Here's Pippen. Here's Elliott. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
And it's Houston's ball. At one point, they led by 16. So the Houston 5 right now. Morant, the pass to Jordan. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Arenas. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Pippen. Here's Wallace. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And it's Houston's ball. It's a 1-point game. Up top, Morant to the right side. Now Jordan puts it up from the high post. And he hits the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the away team, Michael Jordan. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
throw's good. Jordan. Harper, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Jordan.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Elliott. The three is up. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lets it go from deep, and Harper gets it to go.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Timeout called. Houston.
Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts. Get on your feet.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thank you for that, Allie. Jordan, they recover it. And the basket by Stoudemire. And the Rockets lead by 6. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Harper. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Up top, Morant. Now Whiteside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
Pass to Pippen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Elliott. Here's Harper, pounded by Morant. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Elliott. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And New York shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Knocks it loose. Here's Elliott. Here's Wallace. Pounded by Morant. 6 to shoot. Pippen. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Left side, Morant. Pass to Stoudemire. Fades and shoots. Here's Whiteside. Second chance shot. Rejected by Sabonis. Here's Elliott. Down low. Here's Wallace. Here's Pippen. Shot to end the cold streak and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Pass to Jordan. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Arenas. Shoots over Morant. Arenas' shot is off. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Stoudemire. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Arenas. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Right wing. Jordan up top. Outside for Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Wallace lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside Morant. To the wing on the left. Releases from 15. Good. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill.